All right, I think I'm live. I got a red button up there that says live, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Hello, Facebook. How is everybody? My name is Terry, and I am coming to you live from California. Beautiful day, little on the chilly side, but still a beautiful day. So, we're gonna do a side dish. So, Ed, it's barbecue time. So although we barbecue all year round here in California, but I grabbed some steaks. So he's got some steaks out on the grill, and I'm gonna do a side dish for us to have with our steak. So I always tell you, keep keto simple. Pick your protein, so that is our steak. Pick a low-carb veggie. That is going to be Brussels sprouts for us today. So if you like Brussels sprouts, put yes down there in the comments. I know Brussels sprouts are kind of either you love them or you don't. I have to tell you that I was probably 40 years old before I ever tasted Brussels sprouts. I looked at them when I was a kid and I thought, there's no way I'm ever going to eat those. But I also grew up only thinking that spinach was the soggy stuff that came out of a can. I never knew that it was like leaves, like a salad. So, different things that we grow up with. But anyway, so we're going to do a side dish with some Brussels sprouts, a little bit different than maybe what you have been doing in the past, because I know there's some pretty common recipes with Brussels sprouts, doing them in the oven, and we're going to do it something completely different. Hi, Rhonda. Thanks for jumping on. All right. If you are new to me, please put new down there in the comments. I would love to give you a proper welcome and a shout out for sure. Let me know where you are coming from. If you are catching me live, it means there's a little red box here. Put live in the comments and let me know. If not, and you're wrapping around and you're catching me on a replay, maybe later today, maybe early tomorrow morning, maybe tomorrow night, maybe next weekend, who knows? Whenever you catch me on this replay, would you let me know what time it is when you are watching it? That's always, I always love to figure out, who are the early birds, who checks their Facebook first thing in the morning, who does it last thing before they go to bed. So, this is really super simple. This is going to be really quick and easy. So you're going to take the Brussels sprouts. Now you can cut the bottom end of it off. And if you do that, these first couple little leaves are going to fall off. I have already cut up some onions. I just kind of did them in little slivers, and I'm going to pop them in here. I've got a pan here that has some melted butter. So I'm going to pop it in here. And we're going to get the onions going. There's lots of variations to this too, so I'll tell you a couple ideas and some other things that you might be able to do with it. So when you cut off the end, you're going to have these couple leaves that are going to fall off. They're usually kind of beat up, and you're not going to use them anyway. But the ones that do fall off that are still in good shape, you can actually take these, put them in a bowl, get a little bit of olive oil on them, and then you can put them on a cookie sheet or a sheet pan, I think we call it these days. And you can put it in the oven like 350, put some salt, some garlic on them, and you can actually crisp them up. You can toast them till they're brown, and they are really good as little Brussels sprouts, like chips almost. You can do that with a couple of the different vegetables. So now what you're going to do with this, a little bit different, is you're going to slice this super thin. Get as close as you can until you kind of start getting that little stalk in the middle. Sorry guys, cold. And so this is what it's going to look like when it's all kind of cut up like this. So I've got a bowl here, and I just kind of went according to about the size that these were. These are pretty big ones, so I did like about 5 each for Ed and I. Hi Priscilla, thanks for jumping on. Priscilla is new. We just met, I think, today. So Priscilla, make sure you put new down there in the comments so I can give you a proper welcoming when we're done, and let me know where you are watching from. All right, we've got our onions going. Let's see, get something to start here with. These are not going to take long. Depends on how you like your Brussels sprouts. Do you like them more on the crunchy side? Do you like them more on the soft side? Veggies are everybody kind of likes them differently. So however long, you're going to cook them till they're as tender as you want them to be. But you're just going to add them in here. I'm going to add some salt, pepper. All right, so now we've just added, so we've got our protein. Steaks are out on the grill. We've got our veggie. So our veggie is going to be the onions and the broccoli, and we're going to cook it in some butter. So that's going to give us our fat. We're also the fat is going to be in the steaks, in our meat. So we're going to get it in that. And then I'm also going to make a steak sauce that I absolutely love. And it is butter. It's basically butter and garlic. So if you want that, put steak sauce down there in the comments. And I'll get that recipe to you too. I couldn't really fit them both in today. All right, so we're going to do this. I'm going to add a little bit of chicken stock. And if you make your own chicken broth or bone broth, definitely use that. You're just going to use enough. We're going to just get this kind of sauteed together. As you guys are jumping on, please say hello. I see a couple numbers up there, but I'm not seeing a lot of people on. Say hello. Let me know where you are watching from. Let me know if you are catching me live, means there's a little red box there. And also, if you want to follow me and be notified whenever I come on live, touch the screen now while I'm live. There'll be 3 dots. Hit that 3 dots and it'll open up a window for you. When you open up the window, it'll also give you the option. It'll give you the option to follow me. It'll also give you the option to be notified whenever I come on live. So that way you won't miss me. I try to come on just about every day. I do about 5 or 6 keto kitchens a week. I just bring you along with what I eat. I have been keto for almost 4 years. It'll be 4 years this summer. And it has absolutely changed my life. I have lost about 30 pounds of fat, gone, never to come back again. Completely got my life back as far as energy and focus, out of the menopausal Mack truck ran over me kind of feeling. Better mood, better sleep, all of that comes with ketosis. If you are following me for keto recipes, that's probably a goal of yours, but it's an absolutely wonderful lifestyle to live in. And I just pop on. I do keto kitchens, I do grocery hauls, I do product reviews whenever I find, and if you guys find like something out there that you would like me to review, send me a message, let me know, because I would love to do that and let you know what I think. If you've got labels, I try to teach people how to read labels, what's the difference between total carbs and net carbs, and how to figure that out, macro counting, all of that. I can help you with all of that. So if you need help, put help down there in the comments. If this brings any value to you, if I ever teach you anything or bring a recipe to you, anything like that, put value down there in the comments. It's kind of just a way for you to give me a thumbs up and let me know that we are on track. Hey Sheila, how are you? I haven't seen you in a little while. We are making sauteed Brussels sprouts and onions, and we've got some salt and pepper in there. I'm going to add a little bit of garlic to that in a minute. We're just going to saute that down. We've got steaks out on the grill, and I'm going to make a steak sauce, which is basically butter and garlic. And I've made that on a keto kitchen before, so you might already know that one. If not, put steak sauce down there in the comments and I will get that recipe to you. Let's see what else. And just share me out. Share me out to family, to friends. Share me out to somebody else that maybe need some recipes to work with, or a start in keto, or you know, everybody's busy. All my recipes are super quick and easy, so real easy to do. Share me out. If you share me out, put share down there in the comments, because I do a share drawing at the end of every month, and I always send a little gift. I pick from a drawing, send a little gift as a thank you for you guys sharing me out. It allows me to reach out to other people. You may have found me in another group that somebody shared me out to. So this is what it's going to look like when it's all done. I'm going to let it saute just a little bit more. I would like to have it just a little bit softer, and so I'm going to let that go. And steaks are out on the grill. They are almost ready. I'm going to whip up that butter and garlic sauce, and I will drop a picture of what it looks like in the comments below when we are done. And I'll also get the recipe uploaded after the video uploads. All right, thanks guys for jumping on. I really appreciate you. It's gonna be a rough night. Love colds, you know, traveling. You just can't, it's inevitable. Make sure you pop on with me tomorrow. Not sure what we're making. Maybe I'll give you a choice of this or that, and you guys could decide what I make. So have a wonderful evening, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.